How to buy property in Bulgaria. Why choose to move to Bulgaria? Are you among the ones who are not quite sure where to buy and why to choose Bulgaria? Let me give you some insight about Bulgaria. Bulgaria has proved to be a preferred destination for many international buyers. It offers the best property prices in all of Europe and a variety to choose from. Beach resorts, ski resorts, vibrant cities, beautiful countryside for holiday or permanent relocations are available here. Bulgaria is only 3 hours flight away from most European airports, and there are regular flights available, including most of the cheap carriers like EasyJet, Ryanair, and my personal favorite, Wizz Air. The country benefits from 4 distinct seasons with lots of sunshine throughout the year. Actually, here is average approximately 300 days of sunshine each year. It's a beautiful country with largely preserved nature, ancient culture, and lots of sites to visit. Together with the magnificent mountains with their ski resorts, the coastal areas and beach resorts provide entertainment and excellent conditions for summer and winter retreats. Thousands of foreigners from all over the world have bought property in Bulgaria, and many of them have heavily relocated here. Prices start from just €5,000 for a small condo, plus closing cost about 8% of the price. You have nice weather, real warm summers, plenty of sunshine throughout the year, low taxes, great cost of living, plus the fact that Bulgaria is an EU member state since 2007. Investment properties and good rental returns in all the big cities are just the norm. In regards to the best places to live, it's hard to say. We all want something different, but most people like Bansko for skiing. It's a place you can compare with Sunny Beach, but in the winter and filled with people that love to ski. Sunny Beach, I'm guessing, needs no introduction. The capital of Sofia, or maybe the second largest city in Bulgaria of Varna, maybe my favorite Bulgarian city of Burgas, located 33 kilometers south of Sunny Beach. Maybe the old capital of the north-central Bulgaria called Veliko Tarnovo, or maybe one of the countless smaller villages all around Bulgaria. You have tons of options here. After you decide to purchase property in Bulgaria, it doesn't matter if it's just for a few months during the year or you wish to retire here permanently or find a job. You will for sure discover the convenience of having your own property in Bulgaria. We all know that the buying process is a crucial step, and to avoid problems later, take into consideration these factors. Regulations for purchasing property in Bulgaria could differ from your home country. It's your responsibility to understand its rules and regulations. Take the time to find the right property for you. Don't let others rush you into the decision process. Think correctly and analyze all the pros and cons. Buying a property in Bulgaria is a big step. Get all the vital information, do your homework, check similar property values, characteristics, and other details you might find necessary. It's highly advisable to engage a lawyer to represent your interest during the purchase process, who is familiar with property procedures both on the buy and sale end, before paying any money or signing any contracts. Buying real estate in Bulgaria won't automatically make you obtain a resident permit. However, if you are a physical person investing more than 600,000 lira, around €300,000 in property, you can apply for residency by investments. Be sure the house you are buying has a usage permit or Act 16. Without this permit, you can't legally rent the property or subscribe to utility companies such as electric and water. Required documents that you need for buying property in Bulgaria. 1. You need a document of ownership of the property. 2. You need a certificate of tax evaluation of the property issued by the tax office at the property's location. 3. Certificate of marital status of the seller or sellers, showing the owner's marital status as of the date of acquisition of the property. 4. Sketch of the property in the event of a transfer of land. 5. If the seller is unable to attend the deal personally, he or she is legally entitled to authorize a third person to represent him or her using a power of attorney. Power of attorney must specifically describe the representation rights granted by the authorizer to the authorized. A power of attorney is to be notarized, with certification of the signatures affixed and the document content. 6. Identity documents. Other document individualizing the buyer and the seller, such as passport, driver license, or other documents issued by the government. Citizens of EU states may own property and land in Bulgaria at the same terms and conditions as any Bulgarian. For non-EU citizens, if the property has land, this meaning everything that is not an apartment, and you are not an EU citizen, you will have to form a limited company to begin your purchase. It's very normal. Any lawyer in Bulgaria can help you with this process, and it will cost you maximum of €1,000. Where is the best process to buy the property in Bulgaria? Bulgaria is one of the leading East European countries where a lot of foreigners are buying real estate. Apartments and houses for sale in Bulgaria are in high demand. The first reason for this is the quite reasonable prices. To answer the question of where to buy property in Bulgaria, we need to provide answers to several questions. What is the purpose of your purchase? Are you going to move to the country permanently? What sort of rhythm of your life do you prefer? Would you like to live near the sea, in the mountains? If you are looking to move to Bulgaria permanent and you want to have some kind of city life, of course, Sofia, Burgas, Varna, Plovdiv, this is the biggest cities in Bulgaria. You should live in or around those because they are in full swing throughout the whole year. If you prefer a more quiet life, you can buy a home in one of the small towns like Neseba, Pomori, Sosopol, or Aheloi. These villages/cities are smaller but close to big cities, so they are a great option. If you're looking for a holiday home, maybe you prefer to have the windows of your apartment or house overlooking the mountains or the sea. Property in the mountains are usually much cheaper than the apartments located on the coast, naturally. Moreover, in the mountains, you can have a nice vacation at any time of the year, thanks to the beautiful scenery and mild climate. But what if the purpose is renting out or resell your apartment or your house in the future? In this case, it's necessary to look at apartments, for example, located in prestigious Bulgarian resorts, such as Neseba, Sunny Beach, or Sveti Les. Located along the coast, this is where the tourist comes, and as such, that's where the money is. In regards to ski resorts, you have Bansko, Pamporovo, and Borovik. So to answer, where is the best place to buy property in Bulgaria? Well, it depends on what you prefer, what kind of rhythm you want in your life. Dynamic resorts with a variety of entertainment you can find in Sunny Beach, Burgas, and Varna. If you prefer a more relaxed atmosphere, look towards Pomori or Sarajevo. You can also move into a small house in the middle of nowhere in northern Bulgaria in one of the many villages on the outskirts of Veliko Tarnovo. Hundreds, if not thousands, of people have moved there and made it their home and absolutely love it. Houses are fairly cheap, the atmosphere is great, and everybody who living there are loving it. The fact is, no matter what you're looking for, I believe you can find it in Bulgaria.